Hi guys, Kathy here. It's August 10th, 2023, and I wanted to go over my week 2 and 3 update on my chemotherapy and my proton radiation. The reason why I'm going to combine the 2 weeks is because week 2 was basically uneventful. I had the 1 chemo on a Tuesday and then 5 radiation from Monday through Friday. Everything went well. My energy level is great. There's absolutely no fatigue. I'm still walking the dogs about 2.5 miles a day and feeling great. My diet, I'm basically decided to eat a little bit more seafood. And oh, look at one of my caregivers are coming, or both of them. Did I say W-A-L-K? Probably. This here's Watson. Watson, say hi. And here's Sophia. Oh my gosh, talk about timing. I did not plan this. Okay, yeah, hi. But I'm glad you were able to finally meet them. This is another reason why I'm doing so well. But let's get back to it. So I decided to eat a little bit more seafood just because I hear it's a little bit more or better beneficial for me. And I started implementing some salmon. The store that I shop at actually has like a peach salmon, so it doesn't taste fishy at all. I'm actually enjoying it. So when I was at the doctor week 2, he just said keep up the good work. They just said, you know, these are the side effects that could be coming: the fatigue, sores in the mouth, dryness of the nose, and to look out for that. And then when that just starts happening, what I should do for that. And I kind of talked about that in the previous video. So let's get to week 3. It's Thursday of week 3. So I met with the doctor on Tuesday and we went over the scans, and we could tell that the tumor is shrinking. Not a whole lot. I can't, you know, just slightness of shrinkage, but it's working. And we just went over again. This is kind of interesting because once I have chemo, they give you a steroid, so I wasn't able to sleep very good that night. So I was up at 1 in the morning Googling my large cell neuroendocrine carcinoma of the nasal cavity, just trying to figure out or find somebody, is there anybody else out there that has this, and be able to talk about what I'm going through versus what they're going through. But I talked to him about that, and he got on his database, and basically he plugged in the year 2012, and then how many cases of my large cell carcinoma, or neuroendocrine, carcinoma, had been out there, and he found 5 cases. It didn't say either they're small cell or large cell, but he just kind of said, again, Kath, very rare for you to have this. I mean, we just don't know a lot about it, and there's not a lot of data, and we're just hoping what we're doing with the radiation and the proton radiation will kind of get this thing taken care of. I mean, like I said, I'm feeling great. I can't tell that I have it, but getting back to my week 3 meeting with him, scans look good. I am developing, I don't know if you can hear, some more nasal, so I am getting more drier in my nose, maybe a little bit more congested. I decided to put a humidifier next to my bed a couple days ago, and hoping that that will help. And then also, let's talk about sores in the mouth. I just think about it all the time. Is that a sore? Is that not a sore? Just kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop kind of thing. But all I'm experiencing right now is just more the dryness. The roof of my mouth is, he wants to say hi. The roof of my mouth is dry, almost like when you burn yourself with something hot, and then it feels like the dryness or the texture. I mean, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like my my lips are more swollen, and he said from the radiation beams that I could get swelling of the lips. I do feel they're swelling. When I look at them, I don't think they're swollen, but I feel like a little thickening, and I feel like underneath my lip is getting pink. Not necessarily sore yet though. So I'm very grateful, because it sounds like once the sores in the mouth start coming, it's not going to be very pleasant. Oh, I am doing my mouth rinses with the salt and baking soda water, swish around in the morning and at night. And then, once in a while I'll do it during the middle of the day if I feel like, oh, I think they're coming. I'm doing that. And then I did notice too, my eyes are getting drier, dry eye. So I am also have the eye drops next to my bed, and I am putting one in the morning and one at night. A couple drops here and there. That's just been a challenge. Hey, no one's here. But that's kind of been a challenge because I've never used eye drops. I can't believe it. I'm 58 years old and I haven't used eye drops. But basically I lay down on my bed and I put, a couple drops in each eye. And that's fine. I'm fine. I'm getting through it. It's going well. So other than that, it's like the big question when I go to my appointments and I see the doctors and the nurses, they just keep asking me about fatigue, and I don't have any fatigue yet. So and they ask, well, what have I been doing? So there is one thing I did want to share with you that I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this, but I had found this Magnesium Soak where I soak my feet in it. It's 31% magnesium, and I soak my feet in the morning for like 45 minutes. You put a quarter cup in, and then obviously the bottoms of your feet absorb the magnesium. I don't know if that's helping me or my energy level is still great. I'm still able, I can't remember if I mentioned this or not in the video, but I am driving myself back and forth. It's an hour, 10-minute drive from Egan to the Mayo Clinic. It's super easy drive. It's basically one straight shot road there and back. So I don't need anybody to drive me yet. I know there's going to be a point where that's going to come, but I'm still feeling good enough. It gives me some sense of I'm still in control because I'm able to drive myself. So that really makes me feel good. I'm usually independent, but it makes me feel good. I put a smile on my face that, yep, I did it again. I'm hoping I can drive myself. Obviously, I'm going to finish this week out, and hopefully I can drive myself, next week again. And then after next week, I'll only have 3 weeks left. So, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm doing great. What else is there? I'm doing great, and if I'm not doing great, or if I start seeing more of the side effects, I'm going to start doing some shorter videos. But right now I don't want to bore you guys to death because life is good. So take care, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.